All right, I'm back in Habakkuk. So much good stuff in this chapter too. Like, I'm just shook. I'm gonna share some highlights that I have read the scriptures, but also dug into some deeper stuff. Okay. So we're in chapter 2, and this is the Lord's answer to Habakkuk, who has gone to him with his complaints of why are you silent? Why is evil just running rampant? Why aren't you doing something? And this is the Lord's response to him. It says, "For the revelation awaits an appointed time." This is verse 3 of chapter 2. And so basically he's saying wait, remain faithful. My people should remain faithful because he's coming. Jesus is coming. I've got a plan. I'm taking care of it. And Habakkuk did 3 things that we as Christians today should do when we have things that arise that we don't understand, that we have questions about, that we're maybe angry with, just frustrated with. And I'm going to share them with you. Number 1, he went to God first. He took it to God. Number 2, he was expectant to hear from God. But here's the kicker, number 3. He gave God time to answer him. And again, Habakkuk is a reminder that even when God may seem silent, he always has a plan. Always. And then in chapter 2, I kept seeing this statement, woe to him, came up. It came up 5 times. And when I dove into that more, this is actually 5 standards that God was using to judge a nation by. You better get ready because judgment was coming. The first woe was theft and a lust for control. Second woe, greed and unjust gain. Third woe, violence. Fourth woe, drunkenness, lust, and corrupting others. Fifth woe, idolatry. Whew, what does that sound like today? This might be the Old Testament, but I tell you, you better get into the Old Testament and study this stuff. I'm gonna post something tomorrow about chapter 3 because it's really beautiful too.